Another morning. I need a breakfast. What I eat for breakfast is this today. It's not the best, and I have like a Pepsi. Yeah, not the most healthy guy in the world. All right, so we're going into another boat now. This is what it's like, you know, it's like I got so many different projects going on at once that, you know, I'm gonna be running back and forth to different boats, and then I might be waiting for parts, and I want to do something else in the meantime, and you know, that's the way it is, and it's good. It gives you that momentum, it keeps you going. So now this boat has a Volvo engine and it has some cooling problems, so talked to the customer and we agreed that we're going to check a few things before we do anything drastic. Hopefully we can figure out what it is and what's causing the heating problems. Most likely he's not getting enough seawater through the system. Could be that. So I'm going to look at it and see. So this is the engine, and there could be many different things to the customer's problem here. So I just want to check the most basic things first, which is also the cheapest. Impeller pump right here, easy access, not often not often this easy access to the pump. I've checked the impeller in here, which is a wheel made of rubber. It goes around, you can actually replace it, and you should from time to time. And I've checked that actually goes around, and I'm going to check a few other things on the seawater system here. You got the seawater filter right there, and yeah, and the heat exchanger. I'm also going to check the sail drive and see if there's anything stuck or anything that prevents water from actually going through the system the way it's supposed to. That's the saltwater system. The freshwater system is on here. I need to remove this to actually get to the bolt there. So yeah, let's do a few things. So I just had to go back to the workshop to get some things. You know, when you don't have your tool set in order, it's the worst. So I had to go back, and I didn't even get what I wanted. If I forget things, you know, I have to deal with that myself. I can't bill the customer for that, of course, but you know, yeah, there we are. That's good. All right. There might be a lot of sea debris and stuff in here. That's what we're gonna check out now. See how it looks. You see all the holes here? That's where the salt water goes through, and it cools down the fresh water that is on the engine. And this is sort of ongoing all the time. When the engine is running, it's pulling all the water in through the pump and then all the way in here and then out with the exhaust. So this is the sail drive right here. So it's pretty much like a gearbox. It's just a little bit different because you have the hole in the boat right there where the propeller is underneath. And right here you have the intake for the water. And also it's hard to get to, but back here we have the mixing elbow. There's not a lot of room here. That's for sure. It's back in there. This is where you need to work from. And there's another hatch in here, but I can't really remove it. They've put the seawater filter on the hatch, and the hoses are so tight that there's no way I'm going to be able to open this. So that's not convenient. Everything like that tends to just take a little bit of time. You know, it adds up. Removing that hatch should just take, 5 seconds. And now it's like, well, it could take 20 minutes to get that off. And the hoses are cold and, really difficult to maneuver. And once you've taken them off, it could be really hard to put back on. All right, let's get to it. So here you can see the other side of the heat exchanger. You can actually see, hold on, you can see the exhaust hose right there. And here you have the mixing elbow. So there's so much salt water coming through here all the time, and salt and metal tends to rust. That could be the problem here. All right, so now I'm just going to get the mixing elbow off, and I'm going to take it inside. We'll take a look at it. I'm running short on battery and time. Friday night. Not what you want to do on a Friday night, but I'm doing it. All right, so this is the mixing elbow. So quite normal to see exhaust debris and rust, water. That's what this part of the engine is about. This is the part where water is supposed to go through, but it's not going through at all. So in this particular case, I think we have found a problem. We're gonna change this one, buy a new one. Okay, so I'm back in the boat. Yeah, time to get this done. So I'm basically done, and I realized that I have one more, which I don't know. I don't know where this one should be. That's not what you want to find. You never want to find just one more screw left when you think you're done. So I need to look for that. So I know what I took apart. So it's basically just to go through. It's not going to be too difficult to find because I haven't really taken the whole engine apart. Yeah, I see it. I see it right up there. In there. Okay. All right, so that was the last screw. All done, ready for the next job.